Don't listen to One Republic. It is never too late to apologize. Let's get wise together. Today's principle of wisdom is that every relationship is being fed by something. Honesty, humility, and kindness help trust to grow, whereas lies, blame, and pride quietly poison it. So the question is, what are you reaching for in your relationships? Let's look at the illustrated version of this principle, and it is something similar to what we've just touched upon. Relationships are shaped by something. So what are you feeding your relationship? Is it the poison by lying? Or is it the antidote? Apologizing, taking ownership. With every conversation, you can move closer to a healthier relationship or move further from it. And so, again, I'm going to ask you, what do you reach for in your relationships? Let's unpack this further with today's saying, and it comes courtesy of Lynn Johnston. She says, an apology is the superglue of life. It can repair just about anything. An apology cannot erase what has happened, right? But it does change what happens next. When it is a sincere and an apology that's accompanied by changed behavior, that sorry can create an opportunity for trust to begin to grow again. Let's unpack this further with today's explanation. Relationships rarely become healthy or unhealthy because of just one dramatic moment. More often, they are kind of shaped gradually. A little small lie that makes the next lie to become easier, and that unspoken resentment often becomes distance. Refusing to take responsibility often turns in a single disagreement into a recurring wound. The opposite can also be true. One honest conversation can interrupt an unhealthy pattern, and one sincere apology can often soften that defensiveness. One decision to listen can make someone feel valued again. And this applies not just to romantic relationships, but also to your friendships, your relationships with your families, in the workplace, or just local communities. And so today I encourage you to reflect on these 3 ways to feed your relationships with something healthier. The first is to tell the truth before the lie grows. Dishonesty may spare you discomfort today, but it actually creates a greater pain tomorrow. So choose honesty early, even if it requires that uncomfortable conversation. The second is to apologize without defending yourself. A real apology doesn't say, I'm sorry, but name what you did, acknowledge it and its impact, and then take responsibility. The aim is not to prove that you are a good person. It is to genuinely care for the person that you hurt. And then thirdly, let that changed behavior complete the apology. Your words may reopen that door to that relationship, but it is consistent action that builds trust. So ask what needs to change and then demonstrate it through your choices that the apology actually meant something. Now, if you want to unpack today's principle of wisdom further, I've got you covered. These are 3 journal prompts for you to explore how this fits into your own life. The first is, what have my recent words and actions been feeding into my most important relationships? The second, is there something I need to tell the truth about, take responsibility for, or even apologize for? And the third is, what consistent change could help rebuild or strengthen trust with someone in my life? If this is something that you want to unpack further and you need some support with the act of journaling, check out journalwiser.com. Everything you need to know to make this a long-lasting, healthy habit. Now, let's unpack this further with today's resource, and it's a good book, a book that I've only just discovered, but as I was reading through it in preparation for this newsletter, it really hit me. So I encourage you to check out Difficult Conversations by Douglas Stone, Bruce Patton, and Sheila Heen. It's a practical book that very much explores how to approach the conversations that we are typically tempted to avoid. It can help you to speak honestly without becoming needlessly confrontational, and to how to understand the other person's perspective better, and ultimately to take responsibility for your contribution to whatever the difficult conversation is. If you want to learn more about this book, I encourage you to check out your friendly local bookstore, as always. But if you can't find it there, don't worry. You can check out where to find it with the link in the description. Fumbled on that bit there, but anyway, thank you for checking out today's video version of Wiser. If you enjoyed it, please let me know with the comments down below, and don't forget to check out wisernewsletter.com so you can actually have these insights straight into your email inbox each and every week for free, along with 16,000 other people. And don't forget to check out this wonderful playlist here of all of the Wisers that we've done so far. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.